Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and talk to you for a quick second because God's been dealing with your girl, right? So I want to talk to you about imposter syndrome. Now I know we've heard it all before, right? But God has really been dealing with me about it as it pertains to myself, right? And so if I be completely honest, I have not been going full throttle in certain things that God has entrusted with me or even told me to do, because I'm like, God, I'm all over the place. Like, I'm doing this one minute, I'm doing that the next. Like, people are gonna be confused. What is happening? Like, I just don't know. It's too much, right? But let me tell you that imposter syndrome will have you talking and walking yourself out of purpose. Purpose is not linear, right? God gives us our purpose and He gives us our identities. And purpose looks like following whatever assignment that God gives you, right? There's a common theme for your purpose, but it doesn't look like doing the same thing all the time. And so God had to show me that I was boxing myself in, because I was like, okay, well, they're going to know me as this, or they're going to think it's this. And it's like, baby, you are all of these things. You are this and. So you don't have to choose. And so I wanted to share that with somebody else who feels like they're struggling and they're drowning and their creativity is stifled because they don't know who they are. Yes, the reality is you do know who you are. You just won't allow yourself to fully and freely be. So what if they think you're all over the place? So what if it looks like it's crazy? It's God. Like, it doesn't have to make sense to you. It doesn't have to make sense to them, because the people whose ears have been tuned for your voice, the people who are your niche, the people who are waiting for you to arise, they're going to know and they're going to follow you. But they cannot come if you don't arise and if you don't stop talking and walking yourself out of purpose. Baby, you were built for this and you're not going to break. God is using every single thing as a building block to birth you and to show you what it looks like to follow Him, to trust Him, and to allow your purpose to expound and to free you to come out of these cages. We are not susceptible to the world. We shift the culture of the world. So I just really pray that you guys are encouraged and liberated by your truth of knowing that it's not either or, it's this and. God is not one dimensional. So why do you have to be one dimensional? Why are you not coming into the agreement that you're multifaceted, that you have many gifts? The Bible tells us that gifts come without repentance, not one, but gifts plural. So dig deep inside of yourself and ask God to pull on every single gift and stop caring about what people think if you're all over the place. God, say, God, I ask that you would come into me, that you would breathe on every dormant thing, every hidden thing, and expose it so that I can be in purpose. I want to live my life for purpose, on purpose, because I know that you did not create me to be inside of a box. You created me to thrive. And God, it is time for me to arise and to thrive. So I pray that you guys are extremely encouraged. Have an amazing, amazing day. All right.